G'day guys, well we're back again. We've got permission to go through this beautiful private property. As you can see, it's an old beautiful mud brick building. And but before we get on to anything else, I just want to say a huge thank you and shout out to everybody that's liked, subscribed. You guys have helped us get to over 600 subscribers on YouTube, and we are absolutely so grateful for your support. And we're going to keep the videos coming, and we're off to a brand new adventure, so stay tuned and we'll show you what we find.
We found a bit of a rubbish patch and looked on the ground, and there's a sunbaker right there. Commonwealth penny. So look at it. 1911. That's nice. Nice sunbaker. Let's go over this area here and see if we can find any more. That's pretty. Well, guys, nice cabinet. Check that out. Nice and crude, not level, very old. Late 1800s. That'll turn up really nice. Cabinet, because these are on the ships. You put your quill on each side and the ship is moving around and like this, and it wouldn't fall off. Very nice. Sorry about the sniffing, got a bit of hay fever at the moment. That'll clean up really nice. Stay tuned to see how.
Mark's digging the dump, and we're getting a lot of 4-box bottles. Stoppers. So I don't think we need every single whole book bottle, but it's nice to verify the age of an area. So we'll clean this up when we're finished and report back. Okay, well Mark's found something a little bit special. How cute. Yep, we'll put him back. He got it licking his lip.
Cute.
That's adorable. That's a really good shot. Alright, we'll put him back now.
These are the houses, guys, you really want to detect some real history in these places. Look at the jarrah roof, unbelievable. What's under the floorboards? Have to be very careful walking over here. What baby grew up in that little cot. Exploring through this old house. Watch out, nothing falls on our head. Roof, it's amazing. All the mud bricks. And these newspapers are dated 1920. Well, this one's 1961. But there are some here that are 1920.
Yeah, there's some 1930s.
Kitchen. Served the dinner through the hole there. Nice old house. extension on the side. What a view from the veranda here. Great to do a house up like this, but it will cost an absolute fortune. This one's probably already gone, long gone. Not too sure the age of these mud bricks. I thought it was mid 1800s, but they might have been doing these into the late 1800s. Anyhow guys, when you get back to detecting enough exploring, it's probably a bit dangerous in there. Lisa's found something already. Pretty cool. Well, let's detect, let's see what we can get. There's Lisa's detector there, mine is somewhere over in the bush. We've got to watch out for snakes. We've seen a fair few snakes and reptiles already. Well, Lisa's just found a pretty old paper. This is about the old age of some of the paper that's around in here.
You see the date there, Thursday, June 25th, 1936. And this would have been farmers' times, I believe, or something like that. And keep the rabbits out. That was an interesting moment in Australian history if Australians remember their schooling in regards to the rabbit campaigns. Leave you guys to research that one yourself. Now I've just found this, and I'm going to need to do some research because I'm unfamiliar with the design. Mark suggests it might be military, so we'll have to research. It has clip still on the back, so yes, definitely some research with this one.
Well guys, we're about that far from the house and I've come over here, got a signal. Nothing too special. Wheeler something or other, generator model something made in USA. So yeah, probably off an alternator I'd say, but nothing special. But let's keep going, see what else we can get. Well guys, don't mind the fly net, but the flies are really bad out here in the wheat belt. We're going to head down to way back down the back of the property, where I found some stone structures that even the owner didn't know about. So we'll have a look, see what we can find. And yeah, it's definitely a nice property. Oh, Lisa's just yelling out, she's found a... How do you know it's Swedish? Well, she's found a live 303. She said Swedish. I don't know how she knows it's Swedish, but anyway. Anyway, let's go back to what I was talking about. Now this structure here, I didn't know what it was for quite some time until I've just found out now from the owner. They would dry the hay on this. I've been over at the detect, there's nothing on it unfortunately. Except for in the corner over there, but it's a deep target, so I'm going to leave it. But yeah, they put the hay on there and dry it out. Anyhow, let's get on with it guys. Got a long walk up there, another 500 metres or so. Probably shouldn't come out here by myself, but I'm being pretty careful. Okay, now we're at the spot guys. It was a good maybe two kilometres walk. Really hot, need a drink now. And another one of these stone slabs for drying hay. And then over there looks like the remnants of an old chimney, which I'll walk over there and check out. So we're going to detect this whole area here and see if we get anything. I think last time I came for a walk up, I had a quick swing when Lisa's detector started playing up. And back of a pocket watch I think I found. There could be a lot more here, so nice and peaceful. There's no one else but me and nature out here. Let's get to it. Well, just saying, I got a back of a pocket watch, and then right here I've got my first signal. There's the rocky outcrop thing there, rock emplacements for the drying of the hay. There's the chimney bit, and I've just found the face to a clock, pocket watch. So yeah, there's definitely something going to be here. It's just a matter of going over the area. There it is guys, it looks like a part of a chimney. Middle of nowhere. I'll get up and show you around. So there is broken glass in there, but it doesn't look as old as what I think this chimney is, or whatever it is. And that's all we've got. So I'm not sure what it is, if it's a house at some stage or what, but we'll detect around. There's a bit of old tin and stuff or something here at some stage. A bit of a dump down there as well. Let's see what we get. We've just come across the old farm dump. It's probably not that old, but there'll be a lot of snakes in there, no doubt. Lisa's over there. And found a very unusual calibre. That would pack a punch, a really small calibre, but yet a really big, decent size shell. So I don't know what calibre it is yet. We'll try and clean it up. Yeah, guys, don't know what calibre it is. I'll have to clean that better when I get home. I'm not too sure. I know my guns, but I've never seen this particular bullet before. But we'll check the other one Lisa brought over to me that when she yelled out Swedish or something. I don't know why now. I'll just zoom in a bit on this. Yeah, never seen that calibre either. It's a bit bent and twisted, but interesting. Hey guys, we didn't do too well at the old house. We're at another property now, north of Perth, and we'll see if we can do a little bit better at this location. Guys, we're at the next place now, and a lot of old tin and everything, and a really nice old mud brick house, which looks pretty cool. So let's see what's around here. I know the flies are absolutely terrible. Well, let's have a look inside. That's cool. Been restored and looked after. First signal of the day, and that's pretty good for this new location. 6 months. 1946, so yep. There's stuff here now, that's awesome. Well guys, I didn't dig them live, but just pulled out 2 buckles from the same hole. So yeah, some days gone by. A couple of buckles, that looks like a belt buckle, this one looks like a harness of some sort of buckle, I would say. Yeah, so getting a few little finds here, but it's very snaky and I don't have my gaiters, so I highly recommend anyone in detecting around long grass and tin and stuff to wear gaiters. Boots aren't good enough, so yeah, I've got to get mine ASAP. Well, I've read another property now, just been given permission to do this bit of block here. And look at this found. Haven't seen this one before, so I'm a bit unsure. That is exceptionally cool. That'll be going to the property owner, but I'll get some good photos for my record. Well guys, next find at this private property that we've just got permission for, and it's a little florin, 1952. So that's pretty good. Another one for the owner. He's going to be happy. He absolutely loves the World War I medallion. He's going to love this one too. Found some interesting guys. I'm going to pick this one out. Some sort of plate. Stay tuned, get this one out and see what. Well guys, we got it out. Check that out. That's awesome. That is really cool, and it's actually in pretty good condition. We'll be straightening it up with a decoration on it. That's awesome. Right near the old tree. I'm going to give this to the property owner. I can't wait to see his expression. Well, we feel like this private property, and I found someone's drug collection. And there's going to be more in there too. It's not that old, it's plastic stuff, but just put my gloves back on. Okay, let's get at it. There's going to be more in there. Another one. Don't know what that is. There's a lot more in here. Maybe it's the old chemist stash. Oh, well, stay tuned to it. Well guys, we're on our way home, and this area was full of thick bush. I've just noticed that they've cleared it all out. So I can't help myself, got to get the detector out. Let's see what might be there. It was such a thick bushy area. There's guaranteed to be something. Let's see what we get, guys. So I know what this is already. Check this out. What a find. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love that. World War II bomber. Oh yes, love it. Well, here's the plane all cleaned up. What a beauty. Solid brass, as heavy as anything. It could be bronze, I'm not too sure, but there's a few different reports that these are trench art, and they'd screw in onto an ashtray or go onto a stand and they'd be paperweight. But yeah, what an absolute awesome little find. Really heavy, as I was saying. It's a B-14 bomber, which is Hudson, Lockheed Hudson, and the gunner would go in that turret at the top. And yeah, made by Lockheed USA for the RAAF and RAF. So what a cool find. That's awesome.
Always great to see these. 1 penny from 1901. 1901, a little bit pitted on the back, but it is the Queen Victoria. The last year the Queen Victoria appeared on coins. Of course, she died in January of this year. Well, this is rather cute. It's quite small. So, maybe bad, but I'm going to go out and I think it's a decoration from the horse's bridle. But it is in the same area that I just pulled out the Queen Victoria 1901 coin, so it gives you a little bit of idea for era. Absolutely gobsmacked with this. Absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. Let me show you the close up flowers. It needs no words. Absolutely stunning. It really does speak to turn of the century, and this is the sort of time frame when Australians really wanted to set their image apart and create a distinct image for themselves. So a lot of late Victorian artwork was floral design. But of course, flower symbology was always important to Victorians. Anyway, so absolutely stunning find. Stunning. Just digging a small dump patch we found, and this beautiful clay pipe bowl came out, complete with the heel. Same about the stem, but how awesome. So it's definitely 19th century.
Well guys, we're just about finishing up detecting, and an old farmer came up and said, come and have a look at my shed, I've got some old relics. And this was sitting on the windowsill, old Ford Custom line. And it's still got Ford on the wheels. It's all there, it's just come apart. It needs a bit of TLC and a bit of a restore. And inside it's got your steering wheel, and I don't know if you can see in there, and it's got the dash, the seat, and it comes off. Just needs a really good cleaner. And yeah, it's definitely all there. I just don't know what to do with it, but it's definitely worth doing. The tailgate comes down. I won't play with it too much. But yeah, what a little cool thing. And he goes, you can have that. I said, no, you keep it. And he goes, no, I'll never get around to it. But yeah, just some of the things you find out in the wheat belt and some of the old farmer sheds. Really well, guys, on the way home, we've just found out about this bottle, and I wish I had filmed it coming out the ground. It's towels, cholera drops. It's got like a set of scales there. It's got a M underneath, I think it was, for Melbourne. Turns out it's a Goldfields Ballarat bottle, and it's really rare. And all the guys in Victoria have been sending me messages to buy it. Really rare bottle, very, very collectible. and I'm treasuring this and keeping it very safe because it's worth a fair bit of money. The only problem is chip, and I didn't do that. You can see it's dirty there, so it wasn't me. The good thing is that it'll display well like that on the shelf and it looks perfect fine. So definitely lose a few dollars there on that chip. What a bottle, that's awesome. Well guys, that's the best I'm going to attempt to clean it up. And what I've just noticed is, see the owl on the perch, towels, cholera drops. Usually I would give it a bit of a baby oil to make it look wet, but I'm going to leave it as is. I'm not going to be too fussy with that up there because I don't want to chip or break anything on there. I'm going to leave it as it is, and that's as dug and just cleaned pretty well. And I love the owl, that's awesome. Apparently a rare or very hard to find Ballarat bottle for the goldfields. Got some history there.